So that's really the core concepts of the lean startup, and I'm going to leave you with one other piece because I kind of think it's important for people to know if you're going through this process of starting up and all this other kind of stuff. And I like to use 4 fingers because I think it's the easiest way to describe it. But the way it is that 3 fingers are the startup process, and 1 finger is the scale-up process. And the startup process really kind of has 3 different parts. The ideation, and the purpose of that is to really kind of take an idea and work that idea until I get some traction. And that traction could be downloads of an initial product, it could be number of people, it could be that I bid out a project for a customer and he said, you know, my beta customer, and he said, yes, I'm willing to do something like that. So you got nothing built yet, but you got somebody who's willing to pay you if you can actually deliver on the product. Okay, so that's really kind of what does that ideation stage traction look like? And so that minimum viable traction kind of thing kind of devolves into the next step, which is I now have some element of acceleration going on. And what I'm looking for in the acceleration phase, and this is what the accelerator programs at Y Combinator, 500 Startups, Techstars, all these accelerator programs are really kind of working on, is I'm taking some traction that I got around the idea, and I'm trying to get it to a point where it's sort of, I've got traction around a product instead of an idea. So now I've got a product built, I've got something that's in the process, I have something I can monetize, I have some aspect of this where it's working. So that's that part. Well, the next step is actually the incubation phase, because now that I have a product that works and a product that people will buy, you know, it could be that I'm making $10 a month on a product, but at this point, it's costing me $800 to put a client into that system. Well, the cost of revenue and, you know, cost of acquisition and lifetime value just don't make sense. So the next part of that is the incubation process, where now what I'm looking for is how do I incubate it down to where I get the cost of acquisition down and the lifetime value up, and that's really the business model component. And I work on the business model until I've got the thing down to the point where I can put $1 in and I get $2 out.